Supplements I take to build muscle and lose fat at the same time while I am maintaining weight on the GLP-1 medication. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the supplements that I have been religiously taking for 11 full weeks. I cannot believe I am almost at my 3-month mark. And keep in mind, these are just supplements that I have added into my regimen that I have been able to keep up with consistently. So I can start to see change, but also with change, you do need to put in the work. You need to be working out, exercising, strength training, all of that in the above, moving your body, and also maintaining a proper nutrition. I like to do the 80-20 rule, so I stick to whole foods. I do keep a little minimum of processed protein, but we will get into that. But most of all, I always stick with whole foods, okay? So let's go ahead and get into what I have in my SheIsTamika and Tamika is she. Hey, SheIsTamika and Tamika is she. Hey, SheIsTamika and Tamika is me. Whatever order I pick up, but I'm gonna try to go in order. But here is the multi collagen. I prefer to take my collagen in liquid form versus powder because I didn't feel like the collagen was actually doing anything. But this is liquid form. It doesn't have any directions telling you how many drops, but we're just going to take 2. All right, so this is the multi collagen peptide type 1, 2, 3. What is V? Is that 4? X, I don't know what X is. And vitamin C. Hyaluronic acid digestive enzyme. So I felt like this was perfect. I got it off of Amazon. Now you can check my link down below. I will have all the products listed for you so that you can shop around, okay? So this is the multi-collagen that I like to take. However, I use this for protein purposes, not for the collagen, okay? So to replace the clear protein that I used to get from Mind Body Green, I will put the link down below just in case you want to check that out. I do get a little commission if you do decide to shop off of there. But I use this strawberry lemonade. This one has 1 scoop for 9 grams of protein and 2 scoops if you do 18. And the calorie intake is 35 for 1 scoop and 2, which will be 70 calories, okay? Now this one, I like to categorize this as a complete protein because it does contain egg, fish, haddock, cod, and pollock. All right, and if you ever feel a little weary about, oh, I don't think it's complete protein, well then take it with some complete protein, like some bacon and eggs, and have this as your clear drink, like to get your water intake, and then you're good. Okay, girl. Thank you, Mochi Health, for sponsoring today's video. I do take the GLP-1 and I use it as a tool. This tool has helped aid in quieting down my massive food noise that I used to have, and I am so happy and grateful that I have been able to use this as a tool. It has been very achievable for me to find other things to concentrate on, such as my nutrition, such as my fitness routine. And in conjunction with all 3 in combination, I have been able to maintain a healthy lifestyle, maintain a healthy weight while on the GLP-1 medication. Now, if you are looking to use the GLP-1 as a tool, check out the website, name brand medication, compound medication, and they also have skincare, HRTs for the hormone replacement therapy, because I am 45 years old and perimenopause. So the HRTs really is a great help for me. Just fill out the form. It is quick and easy. Code, you will get $45 off your first month's membership. I will link all the information down in the description and also in the pinned comments. Thank you, Mochi Health, for sponsoring this portion of the video. All right, so now let's get into the rest of my supplements, because that was one, okay? So now let's get into the rest. All right, so next I have is the L-glutamine. So this one here is perfect for digestion. I love it because I have been able to stay regulated when I take this consistently. I am literally almost out. That's how much I've been using it. Not within the past 11 weeks, but I've had this for about a year. This is also good for recovery after your workout. I have an extra L-glutamine because, I have an extra glutamine. So when I complete the L-glutamine, I can go straight over to the glutamine. I have a habit of not canceling my subscriptions on Amazon. So therefore, sometimes I get extras when I don't really need it, but yet it does come in handy. So Peach Perfect, if you have not checked out my video where I did a collaboration with Peach Perfect, and honey, I have been using this for the past couple of weeks. And this has been amazing in my routine, in my fitness routine. So this is a creatine. It has 5 grams of creatine, 1 gram of collagen, and 1 gram of BCAAs. And this one is in peach flavor. This is the one that tastes a little bit like a watered down vodka. But when you mix it with the multivitamin here, it goes very well. This one is in pink lemonade, which tastes just like a little bit of Sour Patch Kids, which I do have. Funny story is when I ordered this, Peach Perfect company reached out to me. So I put this on the back burner and put this in the front. So when I run out of this, I'll be going to the other creatine. It's unflavored for women. You get 30 servings, and this is the monohydrate. You want to make sure that your creatine is monohydrate. And this one says that you can take up to 2 scoops. So, which is why I just go ahead and do 2 scoops with the Peach Perfect. It's another fiber supplement. I prefer to use this for fiber and the electrolytes. But it has fiber, probiotics, collagen, electrolytes. So this is 5 grams of fiber plus 5 grams of probiotics, 3 grams of collagen, and 3 electrolytes. Then strawberry lemonade. I seem to have a fetish of strawberry lemonade. So I really like this, and I have been using it for the past couple of weeks within my 11 weeks. So I have just enough to last me for like maybe another month. And next we have is the green. So this is 50 organic superfoods. This is fruits, vegetables, super greens, mushrooms, and probiotics. 6 grams of fiber. And this is alkalizing formula. And I take this to get my greens in. Now this right here really helped me to stay regulated when I was TMI backed up. And I couldn't go to the bathroom for a little over a week. And this right here, the Venture Pal, I added these two together. The reason for that is because this tastes like a little earthy. So when I add a little bit of the strawberry lemonade, boom, it makes it taste very delicious. Oxy Shred. Yes, girl. The Oxy Shred. Now this one is in flavor mango. Now I was supposed to get pre-workout, not the thermogenic fat burner, which probably explains why my body fat went from a 26 to 22. I know that was in conjunction with strength training, but I'm just saying, if this is a fat burner and I drop fat within 6 weeks, 26 to 22, I mean, really, together, I mix these two. Okay, there is one more up there, but I haven't been consistent with it. It's the magnesium. I take this every night. This is a muscle relaxer. This helps me wind down and go to sleep. So by 7:30, 8 o'clock, I get one of these pills, and within 30 to 40 minutes, I'm getting drowsy. I have to take this, especially during the weekday, so I can relax my brain and literally go to sleep. Over the weekend, I don't usually take it, but it's always Monday through Friday. is when I take my magnesium. I have to take it. This is what I meant by like a little bit of processed protein that I will like to have in my whey protein. This one tastes just like Fruit Loops. It tastes extremely good. I mix this with milk. I don't use Silk anymore. I don't use the whey protein. I just get regular milk because it's a whole food milk and it has all the proteins in it. And I have this after my workout or a late night snack. I don't care for any Premier Protein products, but because I have it, I'm gonna just go ahead and add it into my regimen. So this will be good for days like if I don't feel like making a protein shake after my workout, I can just go ahead and have the ready-made, or if I'm not that hungry. Now, I forgot to mention the Mind Body Green electrolytes. These here are not that also so flavor, but what I just thought about after talking to you guys, I'm going to mix these like with my Oxy Shred or one of my other supplements that has like the strawberry lemonade flavor, and I have orange and I have lime up there. So Mind Body Green is what I was talking about, but I was referencing more of the clear protein, which has 22 grams of complete protein with leucine in it. One thing I forgot to mention yesterday is that I do take a hormone replacement therapy. I am in perimenopause and I am extremely low on estrogen. Since taking my estradiol patch, sometimes I do take Dottie patch, which is a generic brand. I am on the highest dose, which is 0.1 milligram. It has honestly helped me with my estrogen, and I've also noticed that I do have some curves, okay? So I have picked up just a little bit of weight in the right places in conjunction with strength training. So just wanted to mention that. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will check you out later. Goodbye, gorgeous.